Hey, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Welcome to this week's reading. Boy, do I have a motherfucking treat for you. Okay, so this week we switching it up and we're going to do love readings. So I've got 6 decks in front of me to give us lots of dimension, lots of personality, lots of details. Okay, so let's get it motherfucking cracking. Let's get into the reading. Let me close the viewfinder so I don't stare at myself the whole time. Let me also set my timer so that this doesn't shut off while I'm still talking. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. So I'm using, none of these decks I've ever used. Do I want to use this? 12. The fuck is that? Am I going to be able to? No, let me start with this. Hold up. Change gears. Okay. Okay, so what is in store for your love life this week? Water signs, please. Water signs. I am using a very naughty deck this week. I was going to start with this very naughty deck. There's a lot of nudity in this deck. But I haven't used it in so long. Actually, I don't think I've ever used it. I kind of bought it as more of like a novelty thing. And so I haven't used it too much. So I don't want to get into the reading and I'm like stumped. It's a tarot based deck. So it has the same meanings, but the pictures are totally different. There's a lot of nudity, like I said, so I don't want to get stumped. So let's start with the traditional tarot for water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, please. 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 Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Water signs, please, for this week. Water signs. Love reading, please. Water signs. I just saw a red dot. Water signs, or pink. Just one flash. Water signs. Water signs, please. Oh, wow. Okay, well, there's a clear story here, y'all. Somebody's dealing with somebody who is not very honorable. Okay, we got the 5 of Swords. So this is somebody who wins at the expense of other people. They win and they're like, and on top of that, I'm going to make fun of you because you lost. Okay, so there's some sneaky energy here. Spirit wants you to move it along. Six of Swords is about, you got 5 and 6. So we're seeing progression. They want you to move through it and move out of it, I feel like. 6 of Swords talks about leaving a tumultuous situation and moving on to calmer seas. Right down the center, we got this 7 of Wands. This talks about someone needing to protect themselves, someone very much being on the defense. So this is either you or the other person, probably you because it comes down the center. If you're in a relationship, boo, where you got to feel like you're always defending and protect yourself from what's coming at you, it's not good for anyone's spirit. Followed by the 3 of Wands, which is you taking a step back, trying to decipher whether or not this is what you want for yourself. This is indicates being at the finish line as well. You've set your sails and you've made your choice. Okay, this is also taking a step back and contemplating your choices and things like that. Did I already say that? I think I did. It's followed by the Chariot reverse. So this is the card of Cancer. I will pull a zodiac card as well, though, to get some additional information. If it's not somebody that is the sign of Cancer, it's just the meanings of the card are that it's a karmic situation. Okay, karma's course is taking place. It came reverse. So not moving forward. They don't want you to move forward, okay? This is feeling not secure in the direction your life is going. So they want you to get a hold of the direction of your life and to change course, okay? They want you to go a different direction. Can we get some information about the sign of this person or the sign of one of the parties for water signs? Who might this be for water signs? Who might this be for water signs? Who is an influence in this reading for water signs? No, let's do one more. Who's an influence in this reading for water signs? Influence for water signs. Who's an influence for water signs? Okay, put these there. Okay, off the top. Scorpio. So it could be somebody Scorpio in your life. If it's not Scorpio, somebody with those traits. Unfortunately, y'all, I'm not a master at astrology. So what is Scorpio known for? Being kind of what? Mysterious. Scorpios are known to have that sting, but are really interesting people, though, at the same time. So if it's not an actual Scorpio, it's somebody with those types of traits. It's also the card of number 8. So I don't know if that has significance for you. Let's check the... No, I'll wait to do that. Let's get some other information for the reading for water signs. Water signs, please. Now, this is my risque deck. I'm curious to see what's going to pop out here. Water signs, please. Okay, come on, girl. Let's cut to the chase. Let's do a 3 break and then shuffle and then rifle. I think that's how it's called. Okay, water signs, please. Additional messages. 3 cards off the top. 3 cards off the top. Ooh, these cards feel good. I'm gonna have to use these more often. One more. Water signs, please. Water signs, please. Water signs, please. Water signs, please. Water signs, por favor. Por favor. Water signs, please. Water signs, please. Okay, 3 cards. Ooh, girlfriend, come through. I believe that's the devil card, but this is a different deck, so I'm going to read these differently. Well, I'm not going to read them different. Of course, I get the one card that I saw earlier, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck that is, so that's why I don't want to start with that deck, and I got it again. So that is definitely meant for y'all. This once I decipher what the fuck this card means, pay attention to it because it came out twice. So you got the devil card. So whatever this situation is feels very lusty. It's probably somebody. You did get the chariot, which is karma's course. So whoever this is that you have this with might feel really good when you guys are in the bed together. Oh, it's of course it's Knight of Pentacles in the center. Okay, but it's also the devil card that you got first. So take a look at this. So this talks about addictions and shadow. So perhaps this person is very much in their shadow, or you get in your shadow when you're with them. Something dark to the situation, but it does feel very passionate and very naughty and a lot of fun in the bed. So in the center you got the Knight of Pentacles. He is the knight of the deck who is enduring and sturdy and very so perhaps this person, whoever this is for you, does have a presence about him that's very, very attractive, because he does seem like he's very grounded and that he's in it for the long term. But I would just be careful though, because you got the moon card. So the moon card, there's something kind of hidden and shadow. You got the devil and the moon. So there's something kind of that's happening at nighttime or behind your back. Remember, you got this 5 of Swords. So kind of sneaky energy here to this reading. Okay, let's pull you. Man, this is what's the name of this deck? don't think this has a name. This is just the name of the creator is Amira Salon. Amira Salon. This is a deck that my daughter loves. So you'll see why I'm using it in just a bit. It's not a love deck, but it has very detailed, like very clear pictures of people. So let's see if we can get for water signs, please. Water signs. The people involved, please. I'm going to pull 2 cards, please. Water signs, please. People involved. Okay, I'm going to stop there. 2 off the top. Ooh. Goodness gracious. So, you guys got union and soulmate. Okay, so perhaps this is somebody you're married to. Perhaps this is somebody you want to be married to. There is something that I just keep seeing, though, that's lurking beneath the surface. So I just would be cautious. I would be very cautious because you got some heavy cards, okay? Needs no more explanation than that. Okay, let me move to this deck. Make sure I'm good on time. This is a totally made up brand new spread, so I want to make sure I'm good for time. Water signs, please. Water signs. Water signs. Water signs, please. Water signs. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay. So I felt initially like there was a lot of chemistry. Cause gosh darn, look at this picture. It feels like there was, but the way I'm going to interpret this card is that either there's not enough chemistry and I'm misreading, or basically the general feel for the card is there's not enough to keep it together. I don't know. You did get the soulmate card in union though, so let's move forward. Water signs, please. More information for water signs. Water signs, please. Oh, that's your card. Love who you are. So yeah, love who you are. You are a divine and wonderful person, deserving all of the wonderful things that life has to offer. So make sure you're not putting yourself on the back burner, that you are actually more important than the other person, right? We are in charge of ourselves. We're in charge of the direction that we're going. We can't make anybody else do anything else. So with that being said, look, you got another 8. Where was the 8 that I saw? Oh, because the Scorpio card was an 8. It's another 8. So 8's a significant number right now for some of you. You need to be putting yourself first, though. So that's the main lesson for this. Water signs? Right. Okay. Well, Scorpio also is a water sign, now that I think about it. So it's possible that Scorpio's coming up because it's for the person who is listening to this right now. Not necessarily, but could be water signs. Water signs. A message for water signs, please. A message for water signs, please. Okay, 1 off the top. Ooh, that's a sensual picture. Okay, healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So perhaps what I'm seeing here, this sneaky energy, could be something that happened in the past. Okay, maybe this was, because sometimes I read these first 2 cards in the past position. This is somebody, some sort of indiscretion, and you took a step back. You fought for the relationship. You decided, after reevaluating that you didn't want to go anywhere, because remember, this is reverse, and when this is upright, this is movement, this is going on, this is travel, this is a successful journey. It's possible you had decided, no, I'm gonna stay here, and despite some of these shadow issues in the relationship, he's like this Knight of Pentacles for me. That's how I feel about him. And this may be kind of like a dark time because of the moon, but I want to stand the test of time. Okay, that's why you got this union and soulmate. Unrequited love. Okay, so healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the bottoms of the deck for this one. Oh, Temperance. Wow, this is about changing. This is about using alchemy, hard work combined with all things of the spiritual realm. Meditation. Girl, I almost said masturbation. Well, you could use masturbation as a way to like help mend things. Anyway, look, see, it's a love reading. See, that's where my head's at. So this is meditation, contemplation, intention, and things of the spiritual realm, maybe even energy work to help shift opposites. This is about dealing with opposites, those that are different than us, things that are challenges. Okay, see what's on the bottom of this one. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, so Eight of Pentacles. Wow, they're so different. See, I shouldn't even try and do that, because these just are so different. Look at this couple. I almost get like a really warm and fuzzy feeling from this. It feels to me like there is like deep admiration and love and passion for this person. That's what I get from that card. You deserve love. You are lovable. I wonder if you guys could see that. See how much is left? 10. Your reading might be different from everybody else's. Let's look on the bottom of this deck. Brunette female, so this could be you even, or this could be your mate or somebody you've got your eyes set on. There's a lot going on right here. Okay. Show simple acts of kindness. A simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. Okay. So that was interesting. Actually, you know, this was your reading is I've never tried to do specifically just like a love reading. Well, I've done love readings for like individual clients, of course, but that's a little bit easier. You can kind of hone in on that couple's energy, so it's a little different. So I'm kind of trying new things as I go. So let's go ahead. We have more time for you guys. Let me take a breath. Slow down. I feel like I have too much going on up here. Probably don't need this one. I'm gonna make adjustments. Thank you guys for being my guinea pig. Okay, let's get some more information. Love life for water signs, okay? Love life for water signs, please. Love lice. Water signs, please. Love water signs. Love water signs. I'm going to do this 9-card spread for you guys. Love for water signs. Love for water signs. Okay. All right. So your perspective of this relationship, this is you, Four of Cups. Look, this is somebody who's feeling kind of restless, discontentment, feeling some discontentment, not feeling as fulfilled as you would like to. Okay. The situation, the overruling situation, you got the Hermit card. So this is Spirit telling you that you are going to need to use your inner guidance, inner wisdom, that you can't ask anybody, you can't think too much about the situation to figure it out. You're going to have to go within in order to get the answers that you seek. Okay? His or their perspective of the situation is this. You got the Two of Pentacles. So he or they or the other person is very much feeling like they're at a crossroads, that they have choices to make. They may be feeling a little bit like you guys are on the same loop that you've always been on. He or they may be feeling a little bit of a urge or need to get off the same cycle. This is also about the ability to juggle a tumultuous situation despite it being kind of hectic. Okay, so they may be feeling like both of you kind of feel like y'all are not all the way feeling fulfilled. Okay. Yeah. So your feelings about the relationship. Look, we've got this three, or about whatever's going on in your life. We've got this Three of Cups reversed. So when this comes upright, this is about celebration and joy and celebrating with friends and family and those we love. Because it's reversed, you're like very anticlimactic. Is that the word? I hope I'm using that right. But just definitely not feeling like celebrating. Why it would be reversed. The bond between you two, it does feel like, despite there's kind of like this discontentment that's like kind of across the board, it does feel like that there is fairness in the relationship. It feels like there's a give and a take despite these other pieces. You got the Six of Pentacles, which is lovely. Their feelings of the relationship, they feel like they're taking on too much. They feel like perhaps you're giving them more than they can handle. Sometimes I just need to slow down. You know what I'm saying? This Ten of Wands upright is about working hard. This is a great card, but when it comes reverse, it's about feeling overwhelmed, taking on more than you can handle. So this comes in their position, so they may be feeling overwhelmed. Okay. Your actions and behaviors. Well, this is interesting. We got the Emperor for your actions and behaviors. So perhaps you're kind of in this place with this person where you are being very kind of dominant, asserting yourself, being very disciplined, and kind of very this very masculine energy. So their actions and their behaviors. Look at this. You got the Three of Swords. So perhaps they're doing something that or they feel that you're doing something that's kind of breaking their heart. There's some sort of heartbreak on their end. Okay. The outcome card you guys got is the Sun. This is beautiful. This is bomb. So despite what we see here, I feel like there is a lot of potential on the horizon. What's on the bottom of the deck though? Look, I don't know. This might be a situation where you would maybe need to consider moving on. We did get a few messages like that throughout the reading. Eight of Cups is about feeling sad and leaving a situation that they're ready to move on. Okay. Additional messages for water signs, please. Oh, okay. Additional messages for water signs, please. 3 more cards. Additional messages for water signs. Additional messages for water signs, please. Additional messages for water signs, please. Additional messages for water signs, please. Additional messages for water signs. Water signs, please. 3 more messages, please. 3 more. Water signs, please. Water signs, please. All right, 3. Mature man. Moon card. Sudden wealth. Okay. So either somebody got them and got somebody in their life that's helping them bring more wealth in their life. You got the mature man with the moon. The moon is about intuition and psychic abilities. It's about nighttime. What happens in the nighttime? Nighttime kind of symbolizes emotions, being emotional, feeling sad, and kind of this heavy energy. However, the moon is out, so the moon signifies intuition and psychic ability. So there may be some situation with this mature male that's going to require you to dive deep. This is a lot like the Hermit, and go within in order to guide you. It's going to bring you great abundance if you can deal with this person in a very, like, be very in touch with yourself in dealing with this person. Let's check the bottom of the deck. It's crazy. Got like really wiped out at the end of this reading. Bottom of the deck. I'm wondering if somebody's, I feel like this is taking a turn, but I'm wondering if somebody is dealing with somebody. You guys got bad health. So somebody in this reading has someone in their life who may be sick at this time. Then you got mature man and sudden wealth. So this may be a time that feels very heavy and sad. Maybe you are potentially feeling like you're going to lose somebody. Maybe there's going to be some sort of inheritance on the line. Okay? His heart is broken. Somebody's heart is broken down here. Okay? Okay, water signs. I know that was, felt like an explosion, like a big firework went off. You should see what's going on around me. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope, sometimes not every message is for you, but the hope is that if you're open-minded enough within the reading, you can find some value or some empowerment within it, despite it maybe not matching for you perfectly. That's the goal, is to help empower and help people feel more connected so that they can move into their life with more confidence. So I love you. I hope you're doing well, and I will see you on Tuesday on Instagram for Tarot Tuesdays, on Thursday at YouTube for another vlog, and then on Friday for Instagram for your weekend reading. All right, y'all. Take care. Bye.